us with our multiplying. Chauncey?
If it was like 12 times 2, you would draw 2 tens and 4 ones, and then another 2 tens and 4 ones.
But how many times would you draw it?
2 times.
You draw it 2 times. Good, because it's 2 groups of
24.
24. Very good. And so we can either count each portion of our array. So if we had our 2s, we go 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Right? We could count it, or we could skip count, which we've been doing. We also learned to break apart numbers. Do you remember? Breaking apart numbers. So if I had the number 36, how would I break apart 36?
Do 30 times 6 and then 6 times 6.
Just the number 36. If I just had the number 36. 36. What do I break 36 into?
30.
Alberto. 30? Okay. Where did you get 30? From the 3 and the 10 space. Good. And what is my other number? 6. 6. Where did I get my 6 from?
6 and the 1s.
Okay. The 6 in the 1's place. Very good. This goes here. Why did you say 3? Alberto, why did you say 3?
Because the 3's in the 10's place, so it has to be 30.
Good. Can you say it louder so all my friends can hear in the back?
Because the 3 is in the 10's place, so it has to be 30.
Thank you. Great. So when we were multiplying, we were coming up with partial products. Who remembers partial products? Adriana?
You could do like 30 times the number, and then you could do 30, and then you could do the 6 times another times the number, and then you could add those products, and then you'll get your real product.
Good. I like how you told me to add my partial products. Chauncey, do you have anything to add? How do I know to add my partial products?
Because the sum of the partial products is the answer to your multiplication.
Do you have anything to add, Angelina? It does say in our directions. This is a good reference point if you forget what steps you need to take. You can always look up here. Right? Good. And now, yesterday we learned to write our problem vertically, right? And we recorded our partial products right underneath. We remembered to line up our partial products, so we lined up our place values, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we made sure all our 1s were together, all our 10s were together. Why did we do that?
So we could do it right.
So we did the real estimation answer.
Good. We're not doing hard estimations right now.
Oh, our real answer.
Go ahead, Adriana.
If you could do like multiply, like you're supposed to line it up, because if you do it wrong, like if you put the 4 and then under the 2 and you put the 2 under the 1, it'll be 104. And then you might get the wrong answer.
You might get the wrong answer if you're not careful and you don't write the correct place value in the correct spot. You might get the wrong answer. Okay? So it's very important. Today we're going to learn about regrouping.
Yes.
So when do you remember, where's regrouping? called carry the one, right? You've heard that before? Are we carrying a one?
No one can carry any number.
Now we're carrying a place value of something, right? I wrote the definition for you here if you forget. Can we read it together, please? Let's say regroup. Ready? Regroup.
To
Name a whole number in a different way. Carry the one.
It's not really carry the one. Okay, that's just what people say all the time, but we know better than that, right? So this is our addition problem. When I have 25 plus 6,
that'll equal 11.
what's 5 plus 6?
Equals 100.
31.
31?
Excuse me, 5 plus 6.
11. You put 1.
Sorry. Oh, wait. What's 5 plus 6?
11.
11. So what do I do with my one split?
You only
You
put
put
1
one
here and then
and
put
carry
1
one
to the 2. Then you add
Right here?
10 to
Yeah. Good. So I heard someone say carry the ones. Is it a 1 that we're dealing with? Carrying over?
No, it's 11.
This represents a 10. Because this is in the tens place. So look here. If this is my array that I drew. I drew 11. Or 25. So this is 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And this is my 6 that I'm adding to it. When I combined all my x's, I have 11. Then I took my 10 x's that I know I can write in a different way, and I carried it over and made it a brand new
10 line.
Yeah, I gave it a new line because it's now a 10.
Yeah, that's
So I carried it over. Okay, so this 1 here is not a 1. It's a
10.
It's a
10.
good. So 10 plus 20,
3.
30.
30. Our answer is 31. Good. So now that we know we recalled how to regroup with addition, talk to your partner and talk about how you think you can regroup with multiplication.
And then do 6 times 1, that's equals 6, and then add the 1 up there. And then you get 7. That would be like, because this would be, put the A right there.
Yes, sweetie. Yeah, you're your partners. Okay? Thank you for your attention, Maya. Matthew. Yes, Chauncey. So when we multiply, we can regroup too. Did anyone have any comments? Go ahead, Andrew. Or Angelina. Uh-huh. Good. So very similar to addition is what you sound like. Yeah? What about you, Chelsea? What do you think?
I think 67 times 4.
Okay, we're going to do it in just a second. Yes, Roman, what do you think? Oh, so you did it too?
But I was going to do 67.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be ready to help me out when I need some
Okay.
help. Evie.
I think when you do the multiplying, it's like 6 times 5.
Uh-huh.
30. I think you put the 0 in where the 1 fall is, and then you put the 3 on top, and then you add the 3 after you multiply the first 2 numbers.
Yeah, I know. You and Angelina had really close opinions about this. I think that you're on the right track. Boys and girls, when we have one of our friends that's talking and explaining their thoughts and sharing things with us, we need to give our attention to them. Okay? They're being brave and they're They're offering up their suggestions and their ideas, and it's important that we listen to what they have to say. Okay, you want to go ahead and do the next one? Can you speak loudly for us and explain your thinking? Okay, watch Evie, please. Give your full attention to Evie. She's being very brave right now.
First, I did 4 times 7, which equals 20.
Can you turn to our friend?
First, I multiplied 4 times 7, which equals 28.
Okay. How did you write it?
I put the answer here in the T up here. Then I did 7 times. Then I did 7 times 2, which is 14, plus 2 equals 16. So I put the 6 right there and the 1. I put the 1 right there.
What did you do with this one? Why did you put it here?
Because that's the hundreds.
So you got, you see that? She did it a little differently than we've been going over, but that's how, so if Evie was doing her problem with an array, she's saying that she would have had over 10 of these. And when we get over 10 of these,
It goes 100.
we go to 100. Good, so she regrouped her tens to the 100 place. Okay, can you use your sentence frame, Evie?
The first partial product is 28, and is shown as 2, 10, and 8, 1.
Okay, and your next one?
The second partial product is 16, 7 times 2. 6 is 14. Then I added the 2 10s and that 10 that I reduced.
Thank you. Can we give Evie a silent cheer, please? She is very brave. Thank you for listening. Good. Great. Can you like to do the next one? No? What do you have that? Did everyone hear that?
No.
Kane said that regrouping with multiplication, he thinks it makes multiplication